because media is taking down channels, accounts, like Facebook is taking accounts, Twitter's taking down accounts, YouTube is probably going to take down accounts of anyone who disagrees with them. I decided to make something clear before, YouTube misunderstands my video from yesterday. Here's the thing. When I was talking about the riots, I wasn't, I was not praising the riots. I was pretty much making it clear, like, listen, what led to this was because some people were angry. They have these, angry emotions they just wanted to let out. That's what happened, on the 6th, okay? So when I posted something yesterday, I was not like, oh, I support the riots. In fact, I'm going to right now say this thing right now. I'm going to condemn the riots. I'm going to condemn the riots that happened at Washington, D.C. In fact, I'm going to condemn all riots, and that includes the riots caused by Antifa and Black Lives Matter dozens of times last year. In fact, I posted something on Facebook on my account. I'm going to read it to you, so I can share on YouTube and all the internet right now. If the riot that occurred on January 6th is considered a terrorist attack, should we call the dozens of riots that were caused by Antifa and Black Lives Matter that happened last year also be considered terrorist attacks? If, say, we should condemn the riot that happened recently, then we should condemn all riots and treat them equally, and that includes the dozens of riots that happened last year. I have spent the entire year listening to the news media calling riots caused by Antifa and Black Lives Matter peaceful protests in 2020, but one riot caused by the political side they don't agree with, and it happens, and all of a sudden, it is the end of the world. If you can condemn the recent riot, but you can't condemn the riots caused by Antifa and Black Lives Matter last year, you are saying that your politics is more important than your own morality, which seems to be a growing problem the past few years. And I also posted the infamous riot that's shown on CNN with the black reporter, and there's that message that says, "Fiery but mostly peaceful protest after police shooting." Such a contradictory thing. But I'm going to straight out say this right now. I am condemning all riots. I'm condemning the riots on the left, and I'm condemning the recent riot that's on the right. Because if I don't, I would be a hypocrite. I would be. I have spent last year criticizing the media, like, how dare you call riots from Black Lives Matter a peaceful protest? How dare you? These are people who are burning down people's properties, people's livelihoods, people's businesses, and you are calling it a peaceful protest. How dare you? But then when there are some, violent Trump supporters that happened, that rioted at the Capitol building, on Wednesday, I have to call it out as well. Like, I have condemned riots on the left. It would be hypocritical of me if I didn't condemn them on the right as well. I have to say this as well. I have to say this. But here's the thing. The left is never going to condemn all riots. They're only going to they're going to point the fingers at the right, but they're never going to condemn the riots that happened last year. They're never going to do that. But this is only a message for YouTube not to take my video down, or at least not take my channel down. I do not support the riots that happened at DC. Both the Black Lives Matter that happened last summer and the one that happened on Wednesday. I condemn all riots, but the left won't. Anyways, that's all. If you're watching the video, like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.